Okay, good morning. Thank you, Pedro. I'm in our Quito hub. As you can see in the screen, I am starting a flag sequence. On the left side, we have the pre-flight checklist to verify aircraft safety items. I need to verify each one of them. Okay, verify the batteries are charged. The payload. Okay, verify the CG. Top covers and couplings are properly closed. Okay, a visual inspection is important. Verify the wind conditions. And then I need to communicate it to another operator. Attention, convoy control.
Go ahead, Bellavista Control.
Okay, Aerialoop 013 starting sequence.
Copy that.
Okay, in this part we verify the control surface. Aerialoop 013 taking off.
Copy that.
Starting autonomous sequence. Transitioning. Okay, Aerialoop 013 in Bellavista, Cumbaya Road. 1.5 kilograms of payload.
Receive it. Aerialoop 013 in Bellavista, Cumbaya route.
Okay, we received a package. First, we have to verify physical integrity. Then we register the weight and hang the package for the next flight. We put the weight in another itinerary. Okay, 1.8 kilograms. Okay. Okay, continuing with the operator interface. On the right side of the screen, we can see the telemetry of the aircraft. You have speed, height, voltage levels, and very important, the flight plan with the location of aircraft. Also, the safety matters are handled from headquarters by our safety manager. Andreas can explain that, please.
Jonah. Thank you, Edgar. Welcome to this demonstration of our operation. What you see here in my screen is essentially the single most important tool in the back office, which is our safety management dashboard. We can see the health state of the whole fleet. We can also see important data about the operation, such as the amount of flights, what kind of safety reports that we have in the last couple of days, and also how ready the operators are. As one example, I can show you the drone number 13 that you just saw taking off. I can have a look at all the reports that have been entered for that plane. You see here the log analysis for each of the flights. And you also see that if the system detects anything that is off, we need to clear it. So the last entry here was cleared a couple of hours ago for a flag that the system gave us. Another important tool that we're using in the back office is our UTM system. We're using the OneSky UTM system. This is very helpful for us to have an overview about our drones and where they are. So this is a real-time view. You can actually see the flight that we are doing right now at this moment, which is in progress. So you see that being updated. Otherwise, you see the available routes that we have over the city of Quito. The longest route from north to south that you see here is about 22 kilometers. We also share that view with our external stakeholders. The first responders have access to that. The helicopter pilots of the firefighting department, for example, they would check if there are drones flying over the city, so they can see if they would intersect anywhere and if they have an emergency. Before one of those routes actually gets approved, we're doing a lot of risk analysis checks. We have a couple of different things that are being validated in the air risk side. We also do ground risk analysis, and we are running a lot of simulations, which is important for us to make sure that the route is safe. You can see one example here that we compare thousands of simulations for the same route against the terrain. We check for different flight conditions, weather conditions, and let the data verify that we don't have any collision risk at any point in time. Similarly, we look at the paths on the map itself. That is a very helpful tool. You see here all simulated flights with certain emergency scenarios. That's a very helpful tool to understand what is our flight pattern going to be and what's our air coverage going to be. Thanks. Pedro will now tell you more about what Aerialoop does.
Okay, thanks, Pedro. I'm located now in Cumbaya. Cumbaya is one of the Quito's valleys. We are located within the area of Hospital de los Valles. From here, we attend to laboratory and pharmacy delivery requirements. Also, we attend requirements for another clients like Servientrega. I'm going to explain a little bit more about the final approach to our hub. As Jonas said, we the operators are going to watch the all the parameters of the mission, the airspeed, ground speed, relative altitude, GPS, and battery to stay within the the defined parameters. Now the 013 is approaching the final approaching to our hub. It will transition from fixed wing to copter mode, and it will descend vertically to our hub. On the final stage of the approach, of the vertical approach, it will engage to our precision landing system that will help the plane to locate in the center of the platform. Okay, Aerialoop 013 is landed in Kumbaya.
Copied.
Now,
Aerialoop 013 landed.
now I'm going to take the package from Serventrega off and load the hospital package. The, the process is the same that my partner has explained before. We, I have, I have weighted the package, and previously made all the checklists to the package and the drone, and I'm going to make the pre-flight checklist and take off the drone back to Bellavista. Okay, I'm going to make the pre-flight checklist as shown before. Everything is within the parameters. The plane is ready to fly back to Quito. Bellavista, Aerialoop 013 is ready to fly.
Received. Aerialoop 013 is ready to fly.
Okay, 013 starting flight sequence.
Received. 013 starting sequence.
Aerialoop 013 is taking off.
Received 013 is taking off.
Let's run transition to fixed wing mode, and it's in this way back to Quito. 013 in Cumbaya, Bellavista route payload.